Number one for me is, of course, Muhammad Ali. Some of you might be going, oh, I heard it all before, but 61 fights, 56 victories. Muhammad Ali won the fights that mattered, the fights that counted. In his first reign in the 1960s, he beat Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston was a guy who, again, he was like the Mike Tyson of his day, or the George Foreman of the 1970s, regarded as invincible. He'd smashed out the current champion, Floyd Patterson, twice within one round. Muhammad Ali, then Cassius Clay, he comes along, no one gives him a prayer, he's a tall, skinny kid. Everyone's saying that Ali will go, Cassius Clay will go in 1 or 2 rounds, but Cassius Clay, you saw what a fantastic boxer he was against Sonny Liston, moving around, flicking jabs out, and he hurt. If you look at that fight carefully, he hurts Liston a couple of times with snappy left jabs and right crosses, moving around the ring. I think after 5 rounds, maybe even less than that, Sonny Liston knew he was not going to win. He did not have the legs or the speed to catch up with this kid. And he didn't come out for, I believe, the 7th round. Cassius Clay was heavyweight champion of the world. Wins the rematch controversially in 1 round. Liston goes over from what looked like an average sort of punch, stays on the floor, doesn't get up. Going on to the 70s, Ali's second reign, if you like, fights the current champion Joe Frazier, loses in a very good fight on a 15-round points decision. People were wondering, well, where does Muhammad Ali go from here? He carries on. He has 2 fights with this up-and-coming kid, Ken Norton. He loses one of those after breaking his jaw in the early rounds. Wins the rematch. Wins a rematch with Joe Frazier. Gets his shot at George Foreman, a guy who people thought could not lose to Muhammad Ali. He'd smashed out 2 guys who'd beaten Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali wins the fight. He uses his brain, his ring intelligence, knows what Foreman's going to do. Foreman comes at him, gets his gloves up, blocks a lot of Foreman's punches. Foreman exhausts himself. Ali comes on, knocks him down and out in the 8th round. So he won the fights that matter, those defining fights. So you can't look any further than Muhammad Ali. He beat the men that mattered. So number one, the greatest heavyweight of all time for me, Muhammad Ali.